Evening. I'm not from around here. I'm from Nigeria. Give me your bank details after the show. No, I'm from a place called Belfast, which is like Paris. If Paris was addicted to crack and lived under a bridge and fucked its sister. Can everyone understand me? Because where I'm from, I'm quite well spoken, like almost borderline posh. But I swear to God, last week I got a bit lost, and I was trying to go to a party, and I stopped to ask for directions from an Ascari, and he looked at me dead in the eye and said, "Do you speak English?" Guys, I love Kenya. But sometimes I feel like leaving. And the main reason why I would leave is because of Uber drivers. The phone calls. 3, 4 phone calls. It's like trying to negotiate a hostage release in Gaza. What are we doing? And the first question is always, Okawapi? Well, motherfucker, I'm pretty sure you have the same app that I have, which tells you my fucking address. And you have GPS. No, it's absurd. That's literally the equivalent of your postman writing to you and asking for your address. Or you get on a flight and the pilot goes, "Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you going?" And then you get through all that. You need 6 or 7 years of psychotherapy. And then he bells you again. He goes, "I'm here." You're like, "No, you're not." Do you know how I know you're not here? Because I'm here. I'm literally at the spot on the GPS. I can see it. He starts gaslighting you. And then he starts gaslighting himself. And we're all gaslit. We're all gaslit. And he's like, "Carter Cash, are we doing a drug deal? Because if we are, bring me some cocaine to get through this experience. It's very difficult. Do you know 2 world wars were fought? The Allies won. Operation Paperclip came into play, where the Allies took all the best Nazi scientists, took them to the United States of America. They took a guy called Wernher von Braun, right? He set up NASA because he had rocket technology, the best technology, right? That allowed the Americans, NASA, to send a rocket to the moon, which then led to the innovation that created satellite technology, which means that in this day and age, you have a satellite beaming a message from your phone to the satellite to my phone, so that you do not need to phone me. Okay? That's all I'll say about the Second World War. No, but speaking of Nazis, I want to welcome my white brothers and sisters this evening. It's good to see you. We're winning, it appears, this evening in Nairobi. Is there any mixed tables? Or is it all segregated? Some black and white people together over there. So you're like, oh yeah, his granddad stole his granddad's farm in Naivasha. So the drinks are on you tonight? Or, I don't know, work it out. We're still firmly in control. Sorry, I'm looking at my hand here because I've written my set down. It has a little bit. Is there any English here this evening? Your English?
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Don't apologize to me. I'm Irish, motherfucker. No, I like the English. Historically, I'm not supposed to. We do classes in school. They tell us to hate the English, but no, the English are good fun, by and large. I always liked the Queen of England. I thought, she was a nice lady, she did a good job. She was the longest living monarch, and she had the longest marriage of any monarch. I believe it was 74 years. I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter. So, she died a few years ago. It's quite sad. Someone's grandmother. 800 years of rip and pillage aside, but she, there's rolling news coverage, 24-hour news coverage for days and days and days. And what they failed to mention was that she married her cousin. And I want to know if someone married their cousin. That's like the first thing I want to know about somebody. If you married your cousin, I want to know that information. You know why I want to know that information? Because what do married people do? They fuck each other. So I want to know if you're fucking your cousin. That's all I'm going to say. Right? No, but let's break that down. So she probably, I'm not married, but I've been told, first 15 years of marriage, you're probably having sex. She's married 74 years, so 74 minus 15. That's 59? No, sorry, I messed that up. Although, first 15 years, so that's, you're probably fucking each other once a week, so multiply 15 by 52, you get about 3,617 times that the Queen of England fucked her cousin. Right? But after the 15 years, you probably graduate to just hand jobs and suck jobs. Right? So, 15 minus 74 is 59. So 59 multiplied by 52 is... Well, basically, cut a long story short, the headline should have been, the Queen of England sucked her cousin off 37,672 times. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. The Irishman, look, give it up for Luke one more time!